what a wonderful world. Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy, but I go by the name Simply Tracy TV on my YouTube channel. You're highly welcome. I really appreciate you stopping by to check on my YouTube channel. I hope, finger crossed, that you subscribe before leaving. And please do turn on your notification bell so that you will not lose out and you will be the first person to receive any video that I upload. Guys, I am a new YouTuber. Please, I will appreciate if you can do me a great favor by subscribing and supporting me. Thank you so much. Help me to share this video, guys, and leave your like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you guys are enjoying this summer. We're in summer now, aren't we? Right, guys. Today's recipe is gonna be fish roll, Nigerian fish roll, or rather, the way I make my fish roll. Yes. So let me turn the camera around so that I will show you the dough I'm going to be making now and what I'm going to be putting in there to make the dough before we proceed to the fish filling. Yeah, the filling, the fish. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let me turn the camera around. So in here I have a plain flour. Plain flour, guys. I have a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Last week I made fish pie, so this week I decided it's a good idea for me to record it and put it on my channel. So let's go, let's do this. So in here now I have a 4 cup, guys. 4 cup of it kind of sounds like fuck off but it's not fuck off, it's 4 cup. Okay, 4 cups. So now that is 4 cups is 500 gram of flours. If you're hearing a baby voice, is my son. Okay, so yeah, here's the 4 cups of flour, and I have in here a baking powder. I have in here nutmeg. I have in here the butter I'm gonna be using, salted butter, and I'm gonna be using 250 gram. I have in here 2 eggs I'm gonna be adding, and I have milk to mix it. I don't want to use water. I like it to be nice and soft and have everything in there, so I don't want it to dry. So I'm gonna be using milk as the liquid I'm gonna be using to mix it. So I have salt here. It's just gonna be a pinch of salt that we're gonna be adding. Then I have in here sugar. Having the sugar. I also have an unopened sugar there, so we just need a little bit, guys. So let's start by starting from the sugar. Then we'll start mixing. Oh dear, I'm holding the camera with one of my hand, then I'm using the other hand to do it. So we're gonna be putting 2 tablespoons of sugar. There you go. That is that. It depends how you like your things to taste. So it depends if you want to put 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, or none at all. So it depends, you know, it depends of how you like your things. So now we're going for the baking powder. On this baking powder, we're going to be using 1 teaspoon. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get it ready. 1 teaspoon. We're going to be using this one. So just put in the, my baking powder is nearly finished, guys. Okay, there's the baking powder in. Then the nutmeg, we're going to be putting using Oh dear. 1 teaspoon as well. I'm finding it a little bit difficult because I'm using my hand to hold the camera. Man, you need your 2 hands in life. Oh dear, it can't fit in. Trying to put it in, it can't fit. Okay, that's fine. Just put it there and fill it. Okay, so that is 1 nutmeg, guys. I don't know if I show it to you. Look, 1 nutmeg. Lock it. And a pinch of salt, guys. A pinch of salt. You will see what I mean. You see the salt I'm adding? Yeah, a pinch of salt. So now I'm going to mix these ingredients together before starting with the, before we'll now go for the butter and the eggs and all of that. So just have to mix this together first. I'm using fake at the moment, so you can use whatever you have to mix it. You can use your hand, you can use this one. Where is it? Whatever you like to use. You can use something like this, you can use fake, you can use your hand. Whatever you prefer using, guys, just use it. Okay, because it's a dry ingredients, I kind of intend, I like to use fake. Okay, now I think that is well mixed. So we're going to be adding our butter or egg. I don't know, where am I going to put this camera now? Let me change it. We need my 2 hands now, guys. Yeah, let me put it here. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, good. Okay, that is the 200 grams of butter. Whatever you choose to do first is your choice, guys. Okay, if you want to put the egg first, is your choice. If you want to put the butter first, is your choice. For me, guys, I just like to, you know, cut it, and so that it will not be too much hassle to mix, you know. Okay, now they are all in here, so we just mix it together. They look like a breadcrumbs now. So next thing, now I'm going to be putting my 2 eggs in the middle. Okay, some people would like to, you know, break it and put it in here and whisk it first before putting it in the, you know, on the breadcrumbs. But it depends, it's up to you. It's individual choice. Okay, so it's in there now, so we'll just continue mixing. Look at the way it's there's the kids making noise outside. Okay, so that's the milk, and I'll show you the cup, don't worry. Okay, I'm putting it in there, a cup, 1 cup. Okay, 1 cup of milk, but I'm not gonna put everything in at a go. I'm gonna put it slowly, introduce everything in. Okay, see, still left a bit. Okay. To transfer the dough on the floor on my table here, and really heat it very hard. I don't want it to stuck on the table, so I'm gonna be putting a sprinkle of the flour on the floor, on the table, before heating it high. Okay? I hope you can see what I'm doing. Because you need to really mix it, yeah, guys? It's very important. I think I'm happy now with what I have. Look at it. I think I'm happy with what I have now, guys. So I'll transfer it back to the bowl I was using before. Leave it like that. Then what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cover it. You see, when your flour is really mixed, is good, you don't struggle to remove the one in your hand. Everything will just pull together. When you start struggling to remove it from your hand, then reconsider to put a little bit of flour. That means it's too liquid. I'm going to cover it now with a cling film. I can see where it begins. Yeah. So we cover it with cling film because we are done with the dough now. We'll leave it to rest in the fridge. You leave the dough to rest. So I'm going to still put it on the other side. Okay. Right. We leave the dough to rest in the fridge for from 30 minutes upward. Yeah? Leave it to rest for 30 minutes upward. Okay, guys? Leave it there. So, we're done with the dough now. It's time for us to go for the fish now. We need to cook the fish. And yeah, let me turn the camera for you to see what I'm going to be adding to my fish seasoning. Okay, in here I have my pots that I'm going to be using. And you just need, I use 2 medium fish. You need 2 medium fish for the amount of flour that we have. Because I'd rather have excess than to be in a situation that there wasn't enough. No, I don't like that. So I rather have excess, you know, still have a leftover than to be in a situation where you don't have enough. So let's put everything in here, guys. The fish, I've already washed the fish. Fish with blood, eh? Now the wahala too much. Okay, there they are. Place this in here. Wash my hands first, touching something else. Okay, where's my drying something? Okay, now we're gonna be adding thyme. See, forgot to open them before using my 2 hands to open it before holding my phone. So the seasoning is dry thyme, fish seasoning, salt to taste, and jumbo. That's it. I'm not adding any ginger. I'm not adding any garlic. I'm not adding any salt. Nothing like that, because it will be too much. Before you know it, is now. I'm not adding mangi. Nothing like that, because before you know it, it will be salty. You understand? And don't forget, we're gonna do the seasoning later. You know, another seasoning later for the, you know, to fry it later. So too much seasoning, I don't want it. So it's up to you guys. You can put as much as seasoning you want. Okay, so I'm just gonna be adding half teaspoon of the seasoning. Then what I'm gonna be putting now is my fish seasoning. I'm going to be putting 1 full spoon of fish seasoning. Okay, that one is out of the way. Then the jumbo I am going to be adding 1. You know, jumbo, the flavor that I have for jumbo is crayfish. Oh, I need to go and open them. Just bought it. Crayfish, yeah, crayfish flavor stock. That is what it is. So now I am going to add just a pinch of salt. That don't want it too much, guys. That's it. That is all the seasoning for the fish done. And I'm going to be adding water now so that we can start the cooking. Just a tiny water. Okay, that water is enough for it to cook. So let's transfer it now to the cooker. There we go. You put it there. So yeah, then you turn on your cooker and let it cook for about 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is cooked. Okay guys. Okay guys, to fry the fish later, I'm gonna be using half onions. Yeah, half onions, garlic. I'm not using all that garlic. Let me just take what I need out. Sorry, I'm supposed to take them out before showing you. Okay. Don't need this one. Okay. So I would need three garlic. So half onions, and I'm going to have this bell pepper as well, and the orange, yellow pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, and one Scottish. Is it Scottish? Scottish pepper. So you see the pepper I'm showing you. Yeah, you need one of these. This one is really pepperish, guys. Okay, so I'm using one. So those are the things I'm going to be using to fry the fish later. Okay, so let's start cutting, guys. Okay guys, I finished dicing everything. You can see how tiny they look, and the onions and the garlic as well. They're tiny. Dice everything already. So the fish is cooked already, so let me bring it over here. Okay guys, this is the fish. Cooked already. Okay, so just gonna take it now and place it here for it to dry out and cool down. Yeah, it was already kind of stick it down. So I'm gonna leave it to cool down, guys. Okay, and the water, you can add it to whatever you're cooking, or you can throw it away. And if you have a lot of stock, you can use it to cook spaghetti, rice, yam, just name it, whatever you want to cook. But because this one is very little, I think I'm gonna, pour it away, or I'm gonna leave it because I'm cooking other a soup. I'm cooking soup very soon, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and save it somewhere. Okay guys, I'll be back when it's cold down, okay, so that we can debone it, because we have to debone the whole fish today. A lot of work in it. Okay guys, I've deboned the fish now. So this is what I got out of the fish, and that is the bone. So our next step now is to fry everything. So fry the fish, the veg, and everything together before we start rolling. Rolling in the river. Do. Anyway guys, yes, let's start frying now. Okay guys, it's time for the fry now. So I'm gonna put a bit of sunflower oil, a reasonable amount, guys. Don't go ahead and start putting so many oil. Your fish roll is gonna be so soggy if you do that. So we're gonna wait for the oil and the pan to heat up. Okay, let's see. Put everything in, which is the onions and the garlic. Okay, and and we need to leave it to fry, guys. Okay, we need to leave it to fry. It's fried now, so it's soft. So we need to add the vegetable, the peppers. Okay, so just fry it. Mix it together and leave it to fry. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Leave it to fry for a while before we now add our fish. Let's go ahead and season the sauce now. The only season I'm gonna be adding, oh, my baby boy is ready. She really wants his voice to be heard. So I'm gonna be adding hot curry powder, just a half teaspoon, and all seasoning. I'm gonna be adding all seasoning, guys. I'm using one of my hand to hold this thing, yeah. Okay, half, yeah. If it's not enough, then we can add later. So we don't want to spoil it now by putting too much. Okay, the next thing is gonna be fish seasoning. Okay, half. And let's see, let me try it first, because don't forget we're seasoning the fish earlier on. So when we combine everything together, we need them to be moderate, not too much. So let me go ahead and try it. Okay, okay, enough. So we have to leave it now to cook, to simmer. Okay, let's leave this one to simmer and put our seasoning away. At this stage now, I'm gonna be putting the fish in there. The fish tastes delicious, guys. Okay, we have to like mash it. Okay, we don't want it chunky, we need it mash like a paste. Okay, oh dear. Don't forget the bell pepper. It will bring water out. So, guys, make sure if you're cooking this recipe, using this recipe, make sure you get rid of all the bones. Okay, because the kids, that will eat it. You don't want the bone to go ahead and, you know, get to them. So yeah, at this stage now, I'm gonna just add a tiny bit of water, because the pepper will bring water. Okay, the big pepper, bell pepper they call it. Then the other one is Scottish bonnet pepper. I remember the name now. So we don't need it to be too dry, so we're gonna add a bit of water. Okay, just add a reasonable water. See the kind of water I add there? It's very tiny. So now we leave it to cook. Leave it to cook. Let me try the water and see if it tastes good. All together now. Yeah, it's not salty at all. That's good. So we leave it now to cook for like 5 minutes, okay, so that the pepper will soften. All right, guys, we'll be back. Okay, guys, that is the fish done. It's off now, so soft and it's appetizing. So let's go and bring out our dough. We need to leave the sauce now to cool down. Let's get it out from this herb and the other one. So we leave it to cool down now. Meanwhile, let's go and get the dough out. Guys, here is our dough. Dough is ready, and then here is the tray. I'm gonna be putting everything. Okay, so let's bring our dough out. Before that, let me sprinkle a bit of dry flour on the floor. You will need that, guys. Sometimes it can be sticky. So let's unfold it. That's it. Okay. Just try to beat it again, okay? Okay, it's ready for us to use. Everything is well mixed together now. It sits in the fridge for quite a while because I left it there until I was done with the fish, the boning of the fish and the frying of the fish. So I just left it there. Okay. So now we cut it. You see my hand? Nothing is in my hand. Everything is so dry. So I'm going to be halving it. One, two, three. Okay. We'll do the same thing to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, yeah? We'll do the same thing to this one later. So for now, let's put this one aside. I'm very sure it's going to be more than 6. Okay? So for my pin, is that not rolling pin they call it? My dear, I use bottle. I use bottle for my rolling pin. Okay? Oh dear. Let's sprinkle a bit. Just use it to rub it so that it will leave you to, you know. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me bring the fish now. Here is the sauce. So I'm gonna put it here and use a rice spoon to put some in here. Okay, there you go. Don't want to find it difficult to close. So that's it. Then we just start folding it. You roll it from this side, this end in there. Then you roll it from this end in as well. Then you start rolling. Okay. You start rolling it. You see that? It's done without no problem. So I'm gonna place it in here. It's a bit big though. That is a bit big. Joshi, I need to do something. Oh, someone is calling me. Okay. Okay. You just roll it. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing, guys. Yeah. But I can see it. Me looking at it, I can see it. So we just put there reasonable amount that you know that you will not find it difficult to roll. Okay. So now we just roll it now. You fold it from this end inside. Then you fold it from the other end inside to avoid it to come out later. You know? Oh, my baby boy is getting, I think he's needing my attention now. You see? So easy. Now that you have seen the way I roll it, so I'm going to come off, because if I have to roll everything while doing it, while showing it to you, the video is going to be so long. Okay, guys? I'll be back. Guys, this is the end of rolling the fish roll. So I've rolled some here and some is there. So I have to wait for this to be cooked first before I will not place that one in. So for the washing, you need 1 egg to wash it. I've already washed this already. The reason why is because my phone just off, so I needed to charge it before coming to film this part for you, before sticking it in the oven. So yeah, it's about to go down in the oven. For washing, you need 1 egg to wash it. And look at what was left. You see, if I did not use 2 medium now, we wouldn't have it wouldn't have been enough for us to use. So guys, be wise, okay? And for that 4 cups of flour, look at how many it gave to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It gave us 19 fish roll. Okay, guys, let's stick it in the oven now. And it's gonna be in the oven for 45 minutes to 50 minutes, because I like it to cook in a very medium heat. See, sticking there now. You see where I put it is on 3 medium heat, guys, so that it won't just burn. Because if you hide it, it will just burn without cooking, you know. So I'm gonna cook this one now for 45 minutes to 50 in a low medium heat. Okay, guys, I'll be back to show you the finishing. Thank you. Here is the fish roll, guys. It's cooked. It's still very hot. So I just brought it out from the oven. See how nice and beautiful that is. See that? Nice and clean. Yeah, I'm just showing you because I don't want you to be thinking maybe I put them in the plates and underneath is already burnt. Now they are all nice and beautiful, and the aroma that is coming out here, man, it's sensational. So this is the first one that I put in the oven, and the other one I just put the other one in now. You can see it's still very wet, very wet. So, and we'll leave that one to cook. And yeah, this is the one. Let me open it for you to see. Okay, let me get one. Let's open one. I'm just using this as a stand, because if I put it on the table, it will be too low for you. So I want you to see everything. So as I said to you before, it's still very hot, guys. Okay, so that's it. As a fish roll, nice and beautiful. So I'm gonna give it a try. Nice. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. I did a very good job. I made myself proud. So thank you all so much for your wonderful time that you created to watch this video. I really appreciate you all. Give this recipe a try, and if you do or you are going to do, comment down below. And also please give this video a thumbs up. Help me to share this video on your social media platform, and please do not leave without subscribing. Subscribe, make me happy and encourage me. When I see more subscribers, it will encourage me to come out more and give you guys what I know how to do. Thank you. I love you all. Have a very great week. Bye.